What's going on, guys? This is Citizen of Nuketown here, bringing you a fantastic game of Search and Destroy on the map Yemen, where I go 21-3 in 6 rounds using the MSMC class loadout in the top right-hand corner as usual. But this brings me to the topic of the commentary today, and that is getting 20 pluses in Search and Destroy. It's always a kind of hard thing to do, and it has a lot to do with luck, but I hope some of these tips help you guys get it more consistently. I'd like to consider myself a little bit of a specialist, as I've gotten, I think, 12 or so in this game, and I've really stepped up my performance from Modern Warfare 3, where I only got 1. So I hope these tips help you, and so let's get into it. So the first one is picking the right map, and some things that you'll be looking for is picking a map that has people rush to areas like where the whole enemy team rushes to one area and you can take them all out if you get there first. Stuff like Plaza, where you run into the dubstep room, or Express, where you go to the info sign. Those are really good if you have really good gun skill. Another way of doing it is to pick a large map, where if you're a really aggressive player and can outrush your teammates, you can get to the kills first and get started on collecting all of your kills. So I like Yemen for that, and some other maps like, I don't know, Turbine's pretty good, especially when people trick shot on Turbine and they fuck around and aren't very good. But also pick a map that you like. So if you don't like Turbine, don't play Turbine. If you don't like Aftermath, don't play Aftermath. It's pretty simple. Also pick a map that has a lot of open space so you can use Killhorn kill streaks on. So I'd recommend using the Hunter Killer, Hellstorm, and Lightning Strike, and then pick a map that's fairly open, like Carrier or Yemen, where there's not much cover to hide from the kill streaks, and you can get a lot of kills that don't put you in danger of dying. So moving on let's stop here for a second, and I'd also recommend not using UAV or Blackbird or anything like that, because when you use those, your teammates can see where the enemies are and they'll pick up kills, taking away from your total kill count, since there's only a maximum of 42 possible kills in a Search and Destroy game. I'd also recommend for your class is pick a class that has a good weapon. So an MP7, PDW, MSMC, AN94, M8A1, FAL, all those types of guns are going to be statistically better than what your enemies are probably using, and it'll help you win a lot of gunfights. Also use a gun that fits the map. So don't use a shotgun on Turbine. Don't use a sniper on Hijacked. Pick something that's that can work for most lines of sights on the map. So if it's a small map, use an SMG, like a Hijacked. I'd recommend that. Or if you're using like a bigger map, maybe like a hybrid in between an assault rifle or an SMG, Peacekeeper or the Type 95, something like that. Those are pretty good options. Also, pick a gun that you have experience using. That's always good. If you know the gun inside and out, you know its flaws, and you keep in the ranges that it works best in. Moving on to teammates. This is the part where it's mostly luck, where you have bad teammates and they play defensively, or they just die, whatever they do, or they sit and spawn and do jack shit. Those are the types of teammates that you want, and you also want to be on your game too when you're doing this. So I don't recommend playing with a couple friends. Usually your friends are going to be good. Hopefully you pick good friends to play with. You can also, like, if you want, you can play with friends if they're gonna, if they're not having a good game. Maybe at the end they can kind of call out for you or something like that. But overall, I recommend playing solo. And those are my main tips for getting 20 pluses. You might have your own, so use those too if you're pretty good at them. But please like, favorite, subscribe, as this is coming up to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. And this is Citizen of Nuketown, and I'm signing out. Peace.
kill.